First Muslim Congress Lady Ilhan Omar, recently voiced her views about 9/11 and said, "Some people did something and all of us started to lose access to our civil liberties." She didn't mention specifically who really did something. Perhaps she wanted to keep the perpetrators nameless, just like Newzeland Prime Minister Jacinda Arden did, because of their heinous act.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
However, Donald Trump found this a luxurious opportunity to criticize Ilhan Omar by distorting her message context with a tweet, "We will not forget," while posting 9/11 video. But before moving further, let us watch what Donald Trump thinks of Muslims.
Do you think Islam is at war with the West?
I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it. There is an unbelievable hatred of us.
Oh really, Mr. Trump thinks all Muslims hate Western people? Pathetic. If this is true, then why Mr. Trump only chose to dance with the barbaric regime and perpetrators of 9/11s? Because Trump is liar from day one. Mr. Trump said, "US will not forget 9/11s." Then why did you veto the bill that was supposed to ban U.S. arms licensing to Saudis for uncountable Yemenis' Holocaust? And why Trump didn't talk about the failure of U.S. defense, on which annually billion U.S. tax money is spent? Because Trump is liar. Mr. Trump didn't sanction Saudis after Khashoggi murder, because Trump is a liar.
Böyle bir meseleyi birkaç güvenlik ve istihbarat mensubunun üzerine yıkmak ne bizi ne de uluslararası toplumu tatmin eder. İnsanlığın vicdanı ancak emri verenden uygulayana kadar herkesten hesap sorulması halinde mutmain olacaktır.
Now let's talk about U.S. terrorism around the world. U.S. has a long history of waging wars on sovereign countries like Libya, Syria, Iraq, Vietnam, and supports Saudi Wahhabism to spread radicalism in the world. Since, it's no more hidden truth, after confession from Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, U.S. policy of regime change destabilized the entire Middle East and caused mass exodus of immigrants to Europe, only to make Israel safe. Donald Trump said, U.S. will pull out of unneeded wars. But U.S. is still present in Iraq, Syria, Saudi Arab, and now directly interfering in Venezuela. Maybe U.S. military pullout will never happen just because Trump is biggest liar in the history. Talking about Russia meddling in U.S. elections, the world witnessed U.S. influencing Israeli election by recognizing Golan Heights as an Israeli territory and U.S. direct intervention in Venezuela, by applying all measures to force President Maduro to step down without a sensible reason. Despite all these facts, Trump still blames Ilhan Omar. Why? Because she is exposing their lies? Not to forget that Patrick Carlineo, the one who threatened Ilhan with death over Facebook, is also Trump supporter. Terrorist of twin mosque shooting in Newzeland was also a follower of Trump. Ilhan was right. After 9/11, Muslims are discriminated on regular basis, and why should entire Muslims suffer due to someone else wrongdoings? Because if we read history carefully, we only find that radicalization and terrorism was introduced and spread by U.S. during and after the Cold War. Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman, in an interview, told to a news that Wahhabism was spread on behest of U.S.
Since Donald Trump joined office, he has only helped in the making of terrorists believing in white supremacy.
With such dual standard, Donald Trump can't call himself patriot. Instead, Ilhan Omar is the one, truly representing America, the America that is not racist towards anyone.
Voice of the Nation.